the previous videos we are just going through the chapter number 6, that is changes around us. Okay, in that we have seen the types of changes, that is reversible change, irreversible change, physical change, chemical change, and then after expansion, contraction, all these things we have done. Okay, and we have just completed, I think, yes, only the fill in the blanks, true or false, and classify the following is remaining. Okay students, so let us do that first of all, and then we will start with our new chapter. So first of all, doing the exercise over here. So exercise question number 2, that is fill in the blanks. Question number 2, fill in the blank, that is first one, that is changes that cannot be reversed are called dash changes. First one, changes that cannot be reversed, that are known as irreversible changes. Irreversible changes. Second one, that is growing up of a baby is an example of dash, so that is also irreversible change. Okay. Third one, that is melting of ice is an example of dash change. So third one, that is reversible change. Reversible change. Tearing of paper is a dash change. Tearing of a paper, fourth one, that is tearing of a paper is a dash change, that is physical change. And whereas burning of paper is a dash change, that is there is chemical change. Chemical change. Okay, now fifth one, that is dash causes water to change into steam, that is heating causes water to change into steam. So please note down the answers, and we are just moving towards the question number 3. Question number 3, that is true or false. Question number 3, that is true or false. In that, the first one, that is curdling of milk is an irreversible change. Yes, first, that is true. Second, blowing air into a balloon is an irreversible change. No, that is false. Third one, burning of candle wax is a chemical change. Third one, burning of candle wax is chemical change. Yes, that is true. Okay. Fourth one, expansion in liquids is much more as compared to gas. That is false. Fourth one, that is false. Okay. Now, just question number D, that is question number 4 or question number 3, that is classify the following changes into one or more than one type. We have to just classify this. So first, breaking of a jar is, in the first one, breaking of jar, that is irreversible. And physical change. Okay. Second one, germination of seeds. Germination of seeds, that is also irreversible, but it is chemical change. Okay. Third one, that is dot to chapatis, that is also irreversible and chemical change. Okay, irreversible and chemical. Boiling of water, fourth one, boiling of water, that is reversible and physical change. Fifth one, burning of candle wax, that is also irreversible and chemical change. Okay, so please note down the answers, students, of the exercise, and we will just move to next chapter. So have you written down, students? Now we are just moving towards our new chapter. So our new chapter is chapter number 9. That is bodies and movement of animals. Movements of animals. Okay, bodies and movements of animals. First of all, we will talk about bodies. So, first of all, what is body, students? So, we know that this is our body. In our body, there are many things. Which things? Hands, eyes, nose, mouth, ears, okay, legs to walk, okay. So this is our body. As all the human beings have same body, but there something is different in all, okay. So as in animals also, all the we are just say that dog. We know that how the dog is like. Okay, we can just imagine if someone says that dog, then you can think that dog is like this. And if I say that cow, then you can also think, you can image that the image of the cow and buffalo, all the things you can image. So that are the bodies that you see. See here, first of all, reading the introduction part. The bodies of organisms are made up of cells. The cells is known as the basic structure and functional units of all organisms. A group of similar cells forms a tissue. A group of tissues working together to form an organ, and different organs working together to carry out life processes form an organ system. Okay, here we are talking about the body, how the body works. First of all, the if we talk about the cell, what is cell? We know that, we have studied that cell. So the cells together form a tissue. Cells together form a tissue. Okay, and this tissue, what does the tissue together form? An organ. And many organs just combine and form an organ system. Organ system. Okay, it forms an organ system. So together the organ systems just forms our body, and the life processes are run by the organ systems. Okay, students, see here I am just writing it again. Cell is known as the basic structural and functional unit of the organism. So first of all, one single cell is there, then it is known as cell, and then after many of the cells combine together to form a tissue, and many of the tissues combine together to form an organ, and organ together just combine and form an organ system. See here it is written, I am just reading that. A group of similar cells forms a tissue, means a similar cell forms, a group of similar cells forms a tissue. Okay, then after a group of tissues working together to form an organ, means this tissue together form an organ, and then after different organs working together to carry out a life process for an organ system, means then after this organ forms an organ system. Here the different organ systems in our body are the respiratory system, circulatory system, digestive system, nervous system, skeletal system, muscular system, reproductive system, and excretory system. Okay, so here there are these systems, organ systems, and see here I am just writing one by one. The first one, that is respiratory system. Respiratory system. Second one, that is circulatory system. Okay, third one, that is digestive system. Digestive system. Fourth one, that is nervous system. Nervous system. Fifth one, skeletal system. Skeletal system. Skeletal system. Sixth one, muscular system. Muscular system. Okay, seventh one, that is reproductive system. Reproductive system. Okay, eighth one, that is excretory system. These are the systems, organ systems of our body. That is respiratory system, circulatory system, digestive system, nervous system, skeletal system, muscular system, reproductive system, excretory system. So first of all, the similar cells will form an respiratory system. How? First of all, the similar cells which are there for the respiration of our body, the similar cells will form a tissue. This tissue will form an organ, and this organ will form a respiratory system. Okay. Then after, this cells, similar cells, forms a tissue of circulatory system. Circulatory system means the bloods which flow through your body. That system is formed by the similar group of cells. Then after tissues, then after organ, and then after circulatory system as digestive system, nervous system, skeletal system, muscular system, reproductive system, and excretory system. All this together forms our body and it runs our life process. Okay, students? How? For respiratory system, we know without oxygen we can't live, so therefore that respiratory system is used, and circulatory system means the flowing of the blood through our body. Okay, that is also necessary. Digestive system means what we eat, it should be digested by our body, and from that the nutrition and energy will take by this system. Then coming to the nervous system, that is nervous system is on the backbone. Okay, skeletal system means the bones which are there. If the skeletal system is not there in our body, then we can't just able to just stand. Okay, students, due to this only the skeletal system we can just play or do any other things, walk. Okay. Then coming to muscular system. Muscular system means it just protects the skeletal system, the muscles which are there in our body. Reproductive system which just give birth to our young ones, and the excretory system means the what we just eat that should be digested, the waste is just take out from the body. So all the systems together forms the life process of our body. Okay, moving towards next. The skeletal system along with the muscular system helps in the movement of our animals. Here, animals move in different ways such as walking, flying, swimming, crawling, and hopping. The body structure of an animal determines the types of movement an animal will exhibit. If you feel the center of your back, you would feel the long bony structure that runs along your back. This is called the backbone. We have just seen that this is our backbone. Okay. Based on the presence or absence of backbone, we can group animals into vertebrates and invertebrates. Okay, means the animals which have backbone are known as vertebrates animals, and which do not have backbones they are known as invertebrates. So here, movement in invertebrates means how if they don't have the backbone, then how they can move. So we have seen the earthworm, how it moves. Yes or not, students? Earthworm, we have seen that it just move. Okay, so how earthworm moves. The earthworm has a long tubey-like body which is divided into several parts called segments. Its body has several tiny hair-like structure called bristles to grip the surface while moving. See here, the bristles are there, the hairy-like structure. Okay, so that they can grip their body and move forward or backward. The movement of the earthworm can be compared with that of spring, and it moves by the elongate and shortening its segment. To move, the earthworm first fix the rear part of its body to the ground and extend the front part. Then after it fixes the front part and pulls it rear part. Okay. So how the earthworm moves. First of all, if I say back part and the front part. First of all, go forward with the front part and just take the grip by the back part. Okay, then it will, as move further, it will just put out the grip of the back part and it will move further, and then it will repeat again and again and it will move forward. Okay students, so this is how the earthworm moves. Now moving towards next. Here is how snails move. Here a photo is given of snail. Okay, then how the snails are move. A snail's body has a protective shell and a flat muscular structure underneath called the foot. Here you can see in the figure, this is shell and this green part is foot. The snail crawl on a slim substance called the mucus secreted by its muscular foot. Okay, here the snail moves. How the snail moves? By the foot. Okay, and we are just kept up to here only, and we will go ahead in the next video. Okay students, so in the homework you just in your homework read the page number 100 and 101. Read page 100 and 101, which we have just started our new chapter. Okay students, and we will meet in our next video. Okay, bye students.